Yes, bro, how is it going? This is day 11, I believe, of the self-improvement journey as a student on self-improvement. And yeah, man, it's been a roller coaster recently. I mentioned something about emotional attachment. So it was day 3, I believe. Yeah, it was day 3 of the self-improvement journey, emotional attachment. So I highly recommend you go watch that right now before watching this one, because I want to briefly talk about something in relation to that. So basically, I'm off school now, as you can see, because I haven't really been filming outside. Because I usually just film when I'm walking to school. So there's not been a lot of videos outside recently, and that's just because, like, whenever I go outside right now, I just journal. I don't really record anymore, so I just record in here, if that makes sense. So watch the video about emotional attachment and then come back to this one. But yeah, if you watched it, just stay here, bro. But anyways, I want to talk about this because when I'm off school, I tend to feel a little bit shit. Like, I still get the work done, don't get me wrong. I still get the work done and this and that, but it just feels like something's missing. And I know what it is. I know what it is. That's social connection. I feel like when I'm off school, when I have so much time to myself, very lonely. I feel like a very, very lonely man. Because when I'm in school, I'm cracking jokes, I'm making everyone laugh. I don't really get that when I'm off, when I'm on holiday. I don't really get that. And there are some solutions that I have in mind, but they are quite expensive and I wouldn't really do it all the time. I know a lot of people in my school do this, like every half term they go on holiday, but I don't really have the financial capabilities for that, so yeah. But yeah, I mean, one thing they'd always do is just go on holiday every single half term, and yeah, fair play to them. I mean, it looks fun as fuck. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, I just don't really have the money for that right now. I mean, I might go to China this year, so I mean, not this year, next year, summer. So I might document that, but right now I don't really have much going on. So yeah, I'm just at home. I'm learning, reading books, watching podcasts, self-improvement lectures, you name it, right? Like the first few hours of the day goes well, and then after dinner at around 7 8 p.m, that's where the thoughts start coming in. That's when the thoughts of, like, missing my friends and missing all these jokes, missing having a good time, these are when my mind comes up with these thoughts. And there are many reasons to this, the first one being brain points. Basically, brain points is a concept. It's basically like a productivity concept. So basically, let's say you start the day off with 100 brain points, and then literally, right, as soon as you pick up your phone, you lose 10 brain points. Yes, around 10 brain points. And then you do some deep work for a few hours. That's like half your brain points gone. And then you eat food, your body's digesting it down. Oh, that's like another, what, 30 brain points gone. Then by the end of the day, you have like, what, 10 brain points? You can't really get any work done. And, oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention is working out as well. That's another 40, 50 brain points just wiped out. And I'm not saying don't my bad. And I'm not saying don't do these activities. These activities are so beneficial, okay? But it's just at the end of the day, I have like no brain points left. They're literally all gone. And that's where the thoughts start creeping in. But yeah, bro, I just want to hold my hands up high. I'm not perfect by any means, so for the first time, I'm asking you, bro. I'm asking you, bro, for some help or some advice. I know, right? I'm being very, very humble today. I'm asking you for advice, bro. What do you think is the best solution to handle emotional attachment for me and for a lot of people watching this as well who really struggle with this? Because my emotional attachment is nowhere near as bad, don't get me wrong. And that's because I've done things to deliberately distract myself in a positive way, such as deep work, working out, but it's only the times where my brain points are all gone or during rest days as well. So I'm not going to the gym on that day. That's when I kind of struggle, you know, that's when I do struggle a little bit. So if you, brother, if you got any solutions for me for the first time, then feel free to comment down below. I would love to see what you have in mind. And of course, bro, I'm not going to end the video off without giving you some of the solutions that I've done. So, first things first, like I said earlier, doing the deep work, such as learning and going to the gym, really, really helps you distract your mind. And you can use this energy from, I don't know, missing people, I guess, into your work, which does really help. But it's just after a certain point, you know, when your brain points start going. I'm going to start a few things and I'm going to document them during this journey, and I'm going to share to you if these solutions work. So the first thing that I'm going to do is something that I've learned from a storyteller called Matthew Dicks. It's basically called the homework for life. So basically, the homework for life is basically where you write down a few stories that you've done every single day on a document on a computer, for example, or you could do it on a piece of paper, entirely up to you. And you just basically write just a few key stories that you've done throughout the day. And the thing is, it doesn't have to be major, it doesn't have to be life-changing or anything. It could literally just be like, you've took the dog for a walk. That's it. It's so simple. It's that simple. So yeah, I'm going to try that. I'm going to try increasing the hours of my meditation. Oh no, not hours, minutes. Hours per week then. But yeah, I'm going to try doing a little bit longer meditation, see how that goes. And another thing is more gratitude journaling. So gratitude journaling is basically where you list out the things that you are grateful for. For example, I'm grateful for this water bottle right here because without it, I don't have the ability to store water and drink it. And then I've said this on my old YouTube channel, which I basically said, say why you're grateful for it. So this is basically the progressive overload to this. You could first start off with just saying, I'm grateful for this water bottle, but then to progressively overload it, say why. For example, I'm grateful for the manufacturers, my days, I struggle to say that. Manufacturers who manufactured this bottle right here, so then I could drink the water. And the thing is, it doesn't have estrogenics. It's just metal, so it doesn't lower my testosterone. Boom, there you go. And then you do that for a few things. So basically, I'm already doing these, but I'm just going to progress them. And I'm going to share to you the exact amount of times that work for me. Therefore, I'm currently doing around 15 minutes of meditation a day, 16 minutes. I do like 2 8-minute sessions, yeah. So I might try that, I might bump that up to 20. I know it might not seem like a massive difference, but these things compound. Gratitude journaling, instead of doing 5 minutes of gratitude, let's just do 8, 10 minutes. Yeah, something like that. And then same thing with the homework for life. Just do more. Just do more stories. This is actually one thing that I've learned from Alex Hormozi. Alex Hormozi is this really rich entrepreneur. He's like worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Yeah, the guy knows his stuff. So basically, he gives a concept which basically says more, better, new. That's it. So more is just do more reps. So for example, if you want to get bigger biceps, just do more sets, just do more reps. And then obviously, if you plateaued on that weight, so you can't really progress the reps anymore, then maybe if you want to break that plateau and get even stronger, better. Work on your form, work on that mind-muscle connection, work on the tempo a little bit, you know? And then, after you can't really do that, you can't really get the tempo anymore, you slowed it down as slow as you can, then do new. If you've tried both of these things, they don't work, or they have worked but stored now for a significant amount of time, then number 3 would be to rotate the exercise out. So how are you going to do this in your life? Well, for me, if the homework for life Doesn't work. I'm not going to stop doing the homework for life. I'm going to play a new game. The new game that I've learned from Matthew Dix as well is called Best, Worst, First, Last. So basically, you name one random object, such as, I don't know, this water bottle keeps coming back. But yeah, okay, let's list a random object, this water bottle right here. Okay, the best. So for best, you just list the best memory that you had with the water bottle right there. And then worst, the worst memory you've had with a water bottle. So for me, the best memory of a water bottle was removing the estrogenic cap, so then my testosterone could be fully maximized, so then I could rizz up all the girls. Boom! Easy, right? Okay, the worst memory I've had with this water bottle right here, okay? I spilt it and it went all over my wires or some shit. Oh, it just went all over the floor. Okay. What is it? The first memory I've had with a water bottle, I can't really remember that. So we could put that in as blank. It doesn't have to be all full. That's okay. And then the last memory, well, I just drank some water. So you know how this game works now. So yeah, basically, these are a few things that I'm going to use to help overcome this period of loneliness. And another thing I forgot to mention was going out on walks, but not just that, saying hello to everyone I come across. Literally, I'm just walking by and I'll just say, oh, hi, how you doing, mate? That's it. That's all you have to do, bro. And then I might do this in the future. Not now, though, because obviously we just have to start small and then progress over time. But then after a certain amount of time, I might just walk past, say hello, but not just that. Ask them how their day is. Ask them what they're doing today. And then just have a conversation with some strangers or random people. Like, that puts a smile on my fucking face. Another thing is exploring new places. So instead of just going walks on the same place over and over and over again, go to somewhere new. Go to a street that you've never been to before. I'm doing this now every single day. And it makes me so happy. It makes me so happy. And with these new activities that I'm going to do, I'm going to document it. And I'm going to tell you how I've been feeling. I'm going to be brutally honest. If I feel like shit, I'm going to say I feel like shit. I'm not going to lie to you just to make myself look better on camera. No, none of that. Unfiltered. If I feel bad, I will say I feel bad. If I felt good, I would say I felt good. So yeah, bro. Stay tuned on the journey because I'm going to keep you updated every single day. Christmas Day is coming up in 2 days, so if I miss an upload, I highly apologise, but I will bounce back the next day. You watch. But yeah, one last thing, gonna market the Discord like I always do, because if you want to find new friends who don't find you weird for being on self-improvement, but not just that, improving your life, not doing any of these really bad habits like doing drugs, gaming all day, then my free Discord is in the bio, link in the description below. Fuck me, mouth is dry, but yeah. Free Discord below, not selling you anything at all, no lead magnets, no upsells, no, this is the only thing that I have right now. That's it, bro. Take it easy, brother. Hold on. Let me just unlock my inner Deontay Wilder.